Hi. Really? Hey, hi, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, hi, how are you? It's Crystal again. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Fridays are always a little bit something different. I'm either going to be like, oh, okay, we're just going to walk through our week or walk through our weekend or an update on the month or an update on the last few weeks or all of these things really. However, I kind of figured I would just chat with you guys while I did some organizing because I have a few organizing things I need to do around the house. I gotta put a trash bag in the trash can first. And I have to wrap my head around what I'm doing first. However, I think that's where we're going to start today. I really, really do. I think we're going to start with this kitchen table too because I have, first of all, okay, hold on. First of all, it's legitimately like, you can't see my printer back there. There's boxes everywhere. All this stuff on here. I'm saving these for farm fresh eggs. All of that we were going to use for packing stuff up for selling stuff, but 90% of it I think I'm going to toss today. Boxes that have other stuff in it. My brand new jacket, my winter coat that's been there since this past spring because I haven't hung it up. Pair of pants that Hopi decorated. Snacks and drinks. And in the corner where the wrapping stuff is legitimately where I want to stick something that matches what I already have there for, excuse me, what I already have there for my printer. And I want to hide a very large cat box in there. Because we have a multi-cat box in the bedroom, and then we have an itty-bitty one in the laundry room, but that itty-bitty one's not doing anybody any good anymore because nobody can fit in it. So that's not going to help. So I'm going to figure out a good spot to set you guys up in, and I'm going to start organizing, and we'll chit-chat. I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be right here because I have you guys on top of a large piece of packing styrofoam. But it's actually really working, and it'll probably work for a lot of filming that I'll do right here, so I'll probably keep it until I find something better. Anyway, why did this happen? Because if I'm cooking and I do dishes, instead of putting them away in the laundry room where I have them, I'm setting them here. Let me get rid of a Tookie bowl. So before even starting in here today, because what I need to do is concentrate on this spot before I move to the next, and my problem with that isn't anything horrible. It's legitimately the fact that I have ADHD, so if I start wandering even into the living room, if I wander further than the kitchen, I'm going to lose momentum. I'm going to forget what I'm doing. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to be good. We're keeping these three. These ones might be a little short ahead because they're from the marshmallow ones. If they are, I'll buy more at some point because I'm getting farm fresh eggs now. So I need to find a good place to store these so that they can be transported where we need them. The rice and this I know are both going to go in the kitchen. Honestly, this doesn't take me very long, but like I have sewing projects that I need to do some mending on. I have sewing projects that I need to work on. And part of the reason I need to get some more storage in here is legitimately because my crafting stuff that has to do with sewing is all going to come out here. That's going to sit on top of the thing that I'm using to conceal the cat box that I'm going to be purchasing. So this sugar that I forgot was here because it was out here and it's going here. Bird millet, even though they're right behind me in the living room, I'm just moving that to the table over here. Living room will be on the list to be done because the only thing in the living room other than straightening up is some empty packaging boxes that we've all kind of just moved in there. And the tents that need to be put away. That's a Hopi thing, so that can go over there. Yep, that's exactly how I'm handling that right now. That goes to a project with Hopi. This goes to this black shirt. Hi, Katie. Crunchy chips with something from the table. That's fine. This goes to my printer. That is giving me all kinds of fits at the moment. We're trying to work it, so I'm just going to tuck that in right there. I don't know. It's a brand new printer. It's newfangled. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I just don't. We had a power brownout, and it decided it was going crazy. This candle can actually stay out here. This is going to need washed. It's my fruit candle right here on the chair you guys are like sitting next to, because it's a better option than right there. So the 100% juice ones are Martin's. Hope does not like the 100% juice. But we have a dry bar area right over here. I'm just going to set it right there for now. Literally like 3 steps. A snack for Hopi before school, although she hasn't been eating them. This is going to have to go in the garbage. Yep, and that's exactly how we're going to do that. Hi, Katie. What you doing, girl? I knew I had another 100% juice. I might have another one even. This needs to go in my pantry. This plant has passed. I'm not keeping this. This goes with my crafting. These go with my crafting. Technology can go in here. And this is why I don't wander from room to room to room. Going less than 10-15 feet in one direction is one thing. I think you guys wobbled. Hold on. Probably when I moved that. Yeah, you guys been watching me on an interesting angle for a minute. Okay, this is that one pepper left from last week at the farmer's market. That will definitely need to be used. I think I'll put it in the salad I'm making for myself. So, this is Hopi's DS from a billion years ago. No, she's not really that old. That's 100% juice. This is 100% juice. We accidentally mixed it up one day, but 100% juice instead of the regular Capri Suns, which I have a 40 pouch variety pack of right here from when we went to Costco. These are the kind Hopi drinks. She doesn't drink the 100% juice. These are going to go right there by the wet bar as well. She's got almost an entire 12 pack of her favorite monsters right here. And then I'm going to move that right here. Getting closer every moment. Because I'm gonna grab the garbage can. Or rather, I'm gonna grab the garbage bag and start throwing some of this stuff out. We bought a Kool-Aid slushy maker thing, the icy maker, at the beginning of summer, basically. We haven't used it yet because I haven't made room in my freezer, or I haven't made room in my kitchen counters for it, and we hadn't made room in the freezer. I hadn't cleaned out the automatic ice maker and let it make fresh ice. But I think, is this one also cherry? Yeah, I've got 2 of the cherry. I got one of them on clearance. one of the grape, and one of the blue raspberry. I'm aware you can use any flavors, but I mean, these were good. And we might as well use the syrups that they have until, and I'm just setting them right here for a second, until I can't get them anymore for the year unless I shop for them online. Hopi's popcorn. What's left of our potting mix. I need to find a good place to put this, but I'm gonna set it in the kitchen. Set it in the kitchen right now. I'll use it next year. And then those of you who've been around for a while know that we put this together originally in 2020 for Pride Month. It's a lot worse for wear, having traveled all over the country, basically, East Coast back to the Midwest, in boxes and bins and bags, animals having knocked it over and torn it across the room. But it's still intact, including the ball jar it was originally in. Now, let's get my table cleaned off. We'll put the crafting stuff over here for a minute. And then I'll work on that corner, and I'll work on anything under the table. And it'll be done in here. Those are really cool. See, today's also garbage day, so it's a really good day for me to do this, actually. No, the reason I call my laundry room also my pantry is because it's got built-in counters and shelves throughout, and it's bigger than our full-size bathroom, actually. I just hurt my pinky. Hold on. If you want to know what I just did, probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in the whole entire world. When I was shaking out the garbage bag, I hit the table with this nail. Now, most of you are going to say, well, that can't be so bad. It's a false nail. You know, probably hurt a little bit. And yeah, it hurt a little bit. Not as much as you would expect at the moment. Because what really happened underneath there is there's no tip left to that false nail. That false nail is just a gel overlay onto my real nail because I've let my real nail grow out underneath it. And right now, it is only held to my finger at all by the acrylic and a little bit of skin at my cuticle. So I did try to gently tug it off. It is not all the way ready to come off, obviously, because it just happened. We're going to bandage it to our hand, and we're going to keep going because there's nothing else to do. Basically, I just ripped my fingernail off with my pinky. Kind of really sucks. Get out of it, young lady. Get out of it, young lady. Thank you. Potting soil. I'm sure this is really going to hurt in a couple minutes. But we'll do as much as we can then. Honestly, I'm just being careful not to grab anything with that pinky. Just put a falset on top of that because there's something to stick it to. Oh yeah, we're already bleeding through. That's fun. So that I'm just gonna basically be walking around with no fingernail for however long it takes. I know my toenails took over 3-4 months to grow back. Is that my car, I just dropped it off at the shop today. Wasn't wearing this hair covering when I went. No. I was wearing a different one. These ones that I'm wearing now, I actually want to change it from the headband that's inside of it to an elastic or a tie. Note to future self. Don't open a garbage bag right next to the kitchen table. You will whack your fingernail and you will rip it off and it will not be comfortable and you'll spend months having to regrow one. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. That was a double ow on 2 different sides. That's fun. This is one of Hopi's friends that we still have to return. We just haven't seen that same friend in about a month. I have to go through this. It's got my garden gnome stuff in it and the old water feeder for the cats and dog. This one needs to be hung up in the closet. I'm going to angle you guys a little bit more this way, but not too much because otherwise it's just not going to work very well. I'm doing wonderfully, guys. When combining Martin's and my own stuff, that can be broken down. That I just hadn't gotten to because my ADHD was like, oh, that pile's too big. It's not. It's not. Okay. I'm going to tie this up, say several curse words, take it outside, throw it out, come back and vacuum, and then I'll get back together with you guys. I'm also going to take some Tylenol. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hi, Chip, honey. Hi. Yeah. Hi, honey. You're so cute. See you guys in a few minutes. Oh. Well, the pinky went from not hurting because of shock to hurting quite a bit to throbbing to now I really only am feeling it in the last few minutes since anytime I bump it. I'm hoping against hope that on the rare chance that it will attach itself back, that it does so, since I got to it so quickly, but we will see. And I actually pulled out the lemon furniture polish. I was gonna pull out the Murphy's oil soap, but we're just gonna use the polish for now. I did take some of my carpet freshener and rather liberally put it on the floor, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave that overnight and vacuum it up tomorrow because parts of that haven't been vacuumed in months. Yeah, you don't want to stand on that. That's got lemon polish on it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I guess we're going to do it with my left hand. But it's been vacuumed. Okay, now I can do it because I figured out how to grip it. It's been vacuumed. The garbage bit has been taken out. And yes, I sprayed this more liberally than you ever have to spray it. I don't know. It's gonna be okay. I figured out how to get my printer to copy something but not print it, and I need, well, copy something because it's a printer, copier, scanner, fax. And I got it to copy a blank spot, but I can't get it to print from my... Probably, honey, please stay up a bit. Where did I put the, there it is. Looking right at it. Oh, excuse me. And I will vacuum it again tomorrow. However, in the meantime, Proby, honey. Hi, baby. In the meantime, and no, I'm not going to light the candle directly underneath that. Proby, honey, come on. I know, you're curious because I'm moving everything, huh? Ugh, move that for a minute. He hasn't used it. I did put my, my winter coat in the laundry room. It hasn't been washed since winter. It's been hanging out here. It's not actually dirty so much as dusty because the vent's right there. So we'll just wash it. Watch out. Come on. Come on, big butt. Come on, you heavy kitty cat. You big old heavy kitty cat. Here you go. I'm not going to move the back two chairs any closer than they are now, because I've got one in that corner and one in the corner you're in. They're not sitting at the same angle. That one I'm going to use to sew. Speaking of which, dining table. Not after I get the thing I want to hide the cat box with, but for now. This is as good a spot as any for it, right where I'll be able to see it. So, let me show you what we got done. And then I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And that's going to be all Friday because as professional as I am, professional, yeah, right. I'm not looking back to see what I was talking about before I hurt my finger. No, we're going to edit this. We're going to throw it together and y'all get to see it. That's how we're going to roll with that. I wonder if I put the thing, I might have put it in the, I'll have to look. Anyway, look it. Those are extra shopping bags right there. Those are my sweet potatoes in that chair. And there's the styrofoam you guys were on. And that box had been sitting there prior to. Hey, I'm recording here. Hey. He's just out there talking to his son. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I know, you like to bark at him all the time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you again on Monday. Right at the moment, I'm going to find my power cord for my sewing machine because I know it's not very far. Put that over there where I can find it. Put down one more pee pad because I picked it up earlier. And empty my vacuum and make dinner. I'm done organizing for the night. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for being here. Katie did it again.
Wait, how would she have put acrylic over it?
Not until they're so. Oh, it's filming. Katie initiated it. Don't stand on that part of my printer, Buggy. Thank you. You're gonna break the little plastic arm off. Oh.